So what were we eating before colonialism and neocolonialism spoiled our food system? I was so interested about this question, so I went to northern Ghana to fully immerse myself in a part of the country that remains one of the most important history keepers of indigenous cuisine. As a vegan, it brought me back to the important plant-based foundations of our food, and I learned many more. It was so amazing. I'm excited to share this experience with you all. This video is in two parts. We're gonna start with a food workshop, and then I'm gonna share some of the recipes and foods I ate using some of the ingredients I learned about.
So this is Madam Joyce. I'll let her introduce herself. I'll just do a brief context. I met Madam Joyce maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. 3 years ago. For us, a lot of the work that we do, as we've had in different conversations, it's about preserving our indigenous foods. And our indigenous foods is really a reflection of who we are and how we are, right? So if you look at our millet, our groundnut, our pumpkin, it tells you not just about the ecosystem, not just about the farming seasons, not just about planting and harvesting, but also about our diets, right? And about our gut health. And so no one can preserve and protect our indigenous foods for us. And because now the phase and foods are shifting, we have Indomie, we have all of these other things. And it's not to devalue anyone's food according to whatever budget and people's socioeconomic status, but we need to see and know what our indigenous foods are, right? So to feel it, to identify it, to
but
be
don't
able
touch
to
the
see
baobab.
just don't touch the baobab and touch yourself or face.
Yes.
So this is why this workshop is an important part of bulgur, taste of bulgur. We're coming to bulgur. You can't taste bulgur without seeing the ingredients and and feeling the ingredients as well. So this is it. Madam Joyce, what do you do?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to start the process of how we, the Ghanaians or bolgatanga people, use our indigenous food to our destiny. So this one, first of all, I'll start with the millet. These are the millet. We have a variety of them. This one is the late millet, which we call kamolka.
The late millet.
Millet, yeah.
Also, the late millet is the red one?
Yeah, but we have the latest one. This one is the medium one. They are of 3.
Oh,
so
okay.
this is the early one.
Ah.
This one is the early millet.
Okay.
Good. Which is called Nara.
Nara.
Yes,
okay.
please. And this is the Kamolka too. The red millet.
Okay.
But the latest one is not ready, so I didn't bring that one.
Okay.
Then this is the Nara, which is the early one. This is the flour for stirring dessert. Then you can still use the Nara for the concore. And this is also how they do it.
Also, this one is just rounded a little bit, roughly.
Yeah,
okay,
this
roughly.
one is ground roughly.
Okay.
But this one, for the dessert one, you grind it smoothly. Our local rice. This is our local rice. This, the one they have skin on the distance.
The husk.
The husk.
Oh, okay. Good. So the rice, when you...
This one is the red one.
The red one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this one is the white one. They're all local.
They're all local.
Yes,
okay,
please.
different types. How many different types do you have here?
We have 2.
2, okay.
The red and
the red and the white.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And let's move to our bambara beans. We call it suma.
Smo?
Suma.
Suma. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Bambara beans is, you can boil it raw, just like this without grinding. You can also grind for tubani.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this one is the fresh one. That's how it looks like.
Really?
So this one is the boiled one. You remove the scarf. Then this the
Ah, so you haven't, they haven't peeled it yet, right?
It's not yet dry. This is the fresh one
Oh.
that we have harvested. But this one is last year's old.
Last year's one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so
this year's old.
oh, this year's one that you've already cooked it.
Yeah, that one is the
Oh,
cooked one.
okay.
Do you want to try one?
Yes, please.
That's the cooked one.
It's delicious.
Oh, it's sweet.
It's really good. Yeah, this variety tastes like that.
Locally, we call it te. We call it te. And this is how it is. This is how we always harvest it. And then pound it. Winnow it. And then get the seeds.
And then you get this.
You get the seeds. So that's it.
This one, I feel, are there bigger sizes?
Okay, let me open one and you see. There are big sizes, but this is the medium one.
Oh, okay.
And there are some that are smaller than this. So So this is how you do it. If you don't want to use your hand, you can put it on this like pestle and mortar and then palm it out.
So this is what the...
And then this one, the leaf and the chaff, we used to feed the animals.
Okay.
So after harvesting, you store it down.
Okay.
So that when there's no more rain, like the dry season, you just call the animals around them. And that's where the goat, the sheep, and the cow, they will first some for them to chop. That's their feeding too.
Okay.
So the beans is over. Then we'll move to potatoes. Sweet potatoes rather. These sweet potatoes.
Okay.
But time to can you get sweet potatoes again?
So they dry. Is
You
it
boil
cooked?
it, yeah.
You boil it and
I
then you
cooked
dry it.
and I dried it. So when it's like the dry season, like that, if I need it, if there's no more sweet potatoes and I need it, I'll first wash it in water, boil it, add beans.
Oh, and then eat it.
And it's good to go.
Wow.
So this is the dry one. This is the cooked one too.
Oh, okay.
These potatoes.
They are very small.
They are very small ones.
It's called the frafra, is it? Oh.
These potatoes and frafra, we call it pe'esa.
Pe'esa. And they are local potatoes. Okay. They look like garlic.
But this one is the nyumbem too. The sweet potatoes is nyumbem too.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
Pesa.
Pe'esa. Good.
And how do we eat it?
Shea butter with salt and then pepper. Then you add onions and spread it on it. And this is how you also save that one too.
Oh, you cook it and dry
Cook it
it.
and dry.
Okay.
This one is a wet one. You cook it and dry.
Oh,
And
okay.
save it. It's an old one.
Oh, it's an
So
old
that's why
one.
the color have changed.
Ah.
The old one.
Oh, okay. So we can't eat this one, eh? It's too dry.
Oh, you can taste it.
You can taste it.
It's
Maybe it's
consumable.
delicious, but it's, yeah.
Just vitamin C.
Okay.
So it's kind of tough. And the sweet too is very useful. You pound it and then you sieve it. There's some this thing white.
Oh.
Have you seen that white
Yes,
thing
yes,
around?
yes.
We use it to prepare soup.
Oh, okay.
So as you have harvested it this way, you want to stir it, you soak it in water and mash and sieve it and dry off the seeds. When you dry the sweet and it's dry, then you use a stone to break them. Then you grind. You sieve the white one out and then sieve it and prepare nkora also.
Okay.
So it's also useful. But some people to use it for funeral activities.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because they beat it into pieces, then they boil it with the beans and stir to prepare funeral.
Our favorite.
Our favorite. This is the seed, the wadawa seed. This is the seed.
And there's the dry seeds.
It's a dry one.
Okay.
These are the fruits. This is the fruit. This is the rough one.
Yes.
But you can still pound to get the smooth one out of it. Good. So this one we eat it raw. Some add it to their porridge to take. And then the wadawa too, as everybody knows, we use it to prepare soup. Others to eat it raw.
Oh, raw.
Yeah.
Just, let
Just
me
raw.
eat. Ah, like that. Okay.
The seed. And people are using to treat BP.
To
Treat BP.
blood pressure. Okay.
Then you fry it and grind into powder.
Into powder.
And be making tea every morning.
Okay.
Then go to our mother shea. Here's the shea.
Yes, the shea nuts. Yes.
From the shea nut tree.
Yeah.
And this is how we process. You boil it, dry it, skin off, take off the distance, the hardest stem out. And then this is the seed. When you get this, you pound this one into pieces, fry it again. Go to the Ghanaian mill and ground. You come and process it out and make shea butter, which we use for
Everything.
our zonku, our food, everything.
Everything. Everything. Yeah.
And we even use it to smell our body. Yeah.
This is good for the skin.
It's good for the skin.
Yeah.
And from there, move to
Moringa.
moringa.
Yes.
This moringa leaf. These are the seeds. The seed is found on the scar this way. So when you open it, moringa seeds.
Oh, okay. Oh, and what do you use the seeds for?
It's good for stomach pains, headache, everything.
Everything.
Yeah. So this is how you eat it. Remove one like this. And take off the skin. I treat it like granite.
Oh.
So when you remove the skin, this thing, this back, you see it very nice.
It's
like
white.
this. And you chew.
And you chew. Okay.
You can also try.
Yes, I would like to try some, please. Thank
Now
you.
This is the fresh okra. This is what we have left to preserve the seeds. So this one is here. Or if I want to make a garden around, I can peel it off and then sow it and be watering it.
Oh.
It will germinate. So that's the okra seed.
Oh.
Then the okra, you know, okra cannot be there forever. So this is the method we use. We dry it out. As I've harvested this way, I use a knife to cut it.
Cut it in pieces.
Dry it either on the sun or on the shade so that it will dry off. This is the dry one. I'll store it. So the any day I want to prepare okra soup,
You use that one.
I'll use that one and palm and prepare. Dry, fry, guinea fowl, dry guinea fowl what? Tie. Just palm it and put it inside and it'll be.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Up is here doing the green. It's green, but this last year's old. Ebony is green for now.
Okay.
This ebony. And then it's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this last year's own I saved because I like it. I've been eating it. So I always save some down so I can enjoy it on the dry season. And this, but when you want to leave it or save the seed, you leave a full one. You don't cut it.
Okay.
It will grow dry. And when you turn this way, the seed will be falling.
Oh, okay.
So this is the seed you will save for next year planting. This one is a sponge. You can use it for bathing, for washing bowls.
Yeah. Yes. Very popular.
So you have to skin off this one before. You take off the skin like this. So you then leave it. Take it off. You cut it to the sizable way that you want, for your bowls. If it's also for your body, you don't need to cut it. Yeah, it's okay. You use that, you hold this thing for your body.
Are these the seeds inside?
Yeah, that's the
That's
seed.
amazing. I love nature. I love nature.
Plenty.
Yeah.
That's the seed. So you then put it on water, scrub your soup. Then you use that one, so I should save more for you,
Yes, please say something.
Then you be bapping.
It's more, when I went to Senegal, I saw a lot more of this in the market than you would see in the Ghana market. We have more supple,
Yeah, the support.
but,
Yeah.
and we have this too, but this was
So when you are going out, when you are going one, you can send it. Maybe your own is not as long as this.
No, this is a good one for the back. It's can reach and it's firm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice and firm.
When you put it in water, it won't do that because it's dried. Yeah. I didn't know that I'll get here and it will be dried.
The heat.
Do it this way. And then cut it. And you do the same. When you finish, then you cut them. Add to your kenneth and then boil. Add the raw.
So,
The raw.
sorry, the kenneth, which one? What is it?
This one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes.
Just plug them and add.
Add, okay.
Then you boil it and add your raw granite. Mix it. Either to make your concurrent or your soup for dessert. And this one too is the pumpkin itself. We do experiment.
And cut it open.
We'll
Yes.
cut it open.
Oh, you cut it open. Okay.
Yes.
Did
But
they
this
eat
one,
the
if you want to prepare it, you have to skin it off.
Oh, okay.
Skin it off. Then you cut it into pieces, small. You put small knife under the pot. You don't put water there. Well, it's full of water. So when you put water there, it will look, the taste will change and then it will look watery.
Oh,
So when
okay.
you put the knife alone on the pot, then you cut it.
And you put it on top.
You wash it. Sometimes others wash, I don't wash. When I just peel off the back, I cut into pieces. and I put it inside the pot and put it on fire. It will boil, and then the water of it will come out.
And it will cook there.
When you taste it or you chew and you see that it's boiled, well boiled, you just use the raw granite. Plenty of them. Then you just mix it and stay, allow it to boil for some time. Then you put it down.
Okay, and then that's your food.
That's your food. There's a name. We call it soro, but the English name.
Sesame. Sesame. Yes, sesame.
Oh.
It's sesame. Good. I've seen it. So there's the plant. I just cut it out.
Okay.
So there's the fresh one. You put it on the shade. It will dry, and then we call it soro.
Soro.
Soro. This one is medicinal. It's medicinal.
We call it
Sama.
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 In tree, we call it rere.
Good. But in green, we call it sama.
Sama. Okay.
Okay, this neem leaf.
Neem. Okay. Yeah.
For treatment of malaria.
Yes.
Yeah. So this neem. It's good when you get up in the morning, after taking your brush, you cut some and chew and brush
chew
it out
it.
because it's very nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very nice. And it can cure a lot of diseases,
Yeah.
especially malaria. And that's called fever.
Keeping hope as higher as I can, moving on, embracing destiny. Carry on, despite all my past, into tomorrow's bright.
The first dish we're making is like a steamed dumpling. It is called bengare, and we're making it with beans, leaf, and lightly roasted ground millet. Some people might sub the millet for beans flour, so it really depends on who is making it. But here's how we made it.
And after we do that, we get these bean leaves. This one we will remove it from the stick. Then we clean it, pound it with a little salt to mix it with flour here. Then we mix it. Then we get this grass that is by the river side. We cut some. Then we put it on the bottom of the pot so that we can mold this one and put it on top
To steam
to steam it. Okay. After we steam it, it go with shea butter, with pepper and salt.
And that's it.
And then we have to add this is saltpeter.
Okay, the count.
The cow.
Yeah.
We need to add
Add it so
then
that it cooks
it
faster.
cook faster and soft.
And soft, yes. Huh?
The deep sigh when you're like,
Did you do this afternoon while I was in
I didn't pour enough, but I just.
Oh, the color is so vibrant.
And then you can use your hand to mix things.
Oh, okay. Right now, me?
You want to wash your hands a little bit?
I oh, like little nuggets. Oh, okay.
Make them small so that
It cooks faster. It's too big? It's too big?
yes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, I'll just rest it on one of the like that. Once we put the bengare to steam, we sauteed some onions in shea butter, and once it was cooked, it took about 20 minutes. We topped our bengare with the onions and shea butter and a little bit of salt and pepper. Very, very yummy way to start dinner. Up is konkore, which is a savory millet and peanut porridge. This was probably one of my favorite things I ate there.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay.
You put some, don't put all.
Don't put that. Oh, the oil is hot.
Everything?
Everything in.
For every time. So,
The rodella is the heart of
Okay.
both of it.
All of it.
Children.
All of it.
I said
Oh, oops, sorry. Oh. Once our porridge was done, we topped it with some fresh shea butter. This was such a luscious porridge. I'm definitely going to have to make more of this. Next up, and my most favorite, is fermented porridge and kusi. I have a video all about this process, but it was really exciting to learn how the Frafra people make theirs and the slight variations to what I know. How do I know when to stop? So you just added salt, water, and the saltpeter. Okay.
Put it there. That I came into.
Yes.
So I mixed it with the millet. When we came, we fermented down. So we're going to pour it there.
It's going to thicken immediately.
Yes, it's
Open sesame. It's nice and thick. Fine. Let's take it. Let's have it. Let's have it. It's not hard, though.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. The last dish I am sharing is brese soup, which is a granite-based soup made with leafy greens. The greens here are amaranth leaves and kanef leaves, and kanef is in the hibiscus family, both very nutritious leaves. We served the soup with tizet made with millet. Now, common tizet is made with corn and cassava, but before that, it was made with millet. For this rendition, Sister Hamina, who is making the tizet, soaked millet flour in water overnight to lightly ferment it. This gives it a really nice flavor, and cooking it is actually a much easier process. So what this family does is that during the afternoon they will cook a lot of tizet and put it in some leaves. So by nighttime, when the soup is ready, the tizet has set, and this is what is used to eat the soup. At nighttime we made our brese soup, and this was the entire process.
This is berisi.
Berisi. Okay.
And this is alefo.
Alefo amaranth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I can smell it. It's strong. But what does it smell like? Whole wheat? And just like that, our soup was ready. The soup, like many of the soups I had in Tongo, are pretty simple. All they needed was some water, the greens, onions, dawa dawa for flavoring, lots of granules and salt to taste. We had the soup with the tizet that I helped make earlier, and it was such a delicious way to end the day. One thing I really appreciated about my trip to Tongo was that I was immersed in a whole different food culture. This is a part of Ghana that many people do not explore, and a lot of people don't really know what is northern Ghanaian food beyond what they sell in southern Ghana, which is a small tip of the iceberg. I have another video in this series in Tongo, which is all about shea butter and the foods that we cooked with shea butter. I know a lot of people don't know the shea butter is edible, so I wanted to dedicate a whole video to that, and I will link that up or in the description box below. If you like this type of video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out my social media pages because I give lots of little details about my trip in Ghana. I will see you in my next video. Bye!